Hmm. Hello everyone, this is me, Republic Tech. New live stream. I hope that you may hear me well. Can you? If there are some people online. So basically what is the idea is that I have a Lego set. Normally I can be heard normally. I hope. Just crossing fingers because it makes not a decade that I haven't made a live stream, but it makes quite a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So I certainly hope that the audio is correct. Just crossing fingers, as always. Hello everyone, hello King, hello Riz, hello NTC, hello Ben, hello Ron, hello Jorgen, hello Oi, hello Shadam, Juan, Darth, Daddy, why not? Tyler, Phantom, Pexel, I'm just sorry, there are just some pseudo which I don't know how to say at all. Hello David, hello BB Ben, hello Elliot, salut GTKD, hello Lois, hello Pexlob. So basically what happened is that we have a box which has been supplied by the Lego group, very generous of them. So it's a Lego battle pack, as you may see, and I simply wanted to, I don't know if you are locked down, I hope that you and your relatives are doing pretty well. So, and that if you are in lockdown, that it is going on pretty well. And so basically what as you may see, I'm just in a messy position. I'm not shaved yet. So but we don't care about this. What do we care about is this Lego box, and what I'm going to do is basically building it without any instruction. This is where the fun begins, certainly. Yeah, happy May the 4th for tomorrow, obviously. Well, thank you very much for the sweet compliment. Hello, King Thing. Hello, Speedy. So why not just build this box without looking at the instructions? This will be very fancy. This is just a tiny box, so it shouldn't be that complicated, but at the same time, it's the very first time I'm doing this. So why not? You know what? It can actually be pretty cool. Be fun move to do today. So we have instructions. Please note that I'm placing the instructions on the opposite of where we are building this. So yes, I already did build this set like a couple of months ago because Lego offered me one, and I had to basically review it. This is part of the agreement. So thank you very much for this compliment in TV. Thank you and hello, Jocktoon. Damn. So we have this. Do I have? Just tell me. We are going to add a new rule. Am I allowed to look at the visual of the box? Just get inspiration to what it looked like. Can we say that? Because otherwise I'm just going to build something, but it's going to be something custom built, and I haven't exactly looked at the box. So we have four yes, 5 yes, 3 no, 4 no. So the no is second. So we have 6 and 5, 6. Okay, so we are equal. Now there is no, actually, Eric, you voted twice. You're not allowed to vote twice. When you vote, you are only allowed to vote once. Okay, so you know what? Apparently there are more sure and yes currently. So we're just going to just put the box like this. I'm just going to put the box like that. Joking, obviously. So this is the box. Actually, it's a pretty tiny set. We should actually do that with a bigger set. It will be more fancy to do. Don't you think so? It would be more fancy to do this with a bigger box. Like if we were to build a minimum Falcon and just from scratch with all the pieces without any instructions, it will be actually much, much funnier. So so I'm just it's the first time. It's the first time that I'm doing this. So this is purely an experiment. And if we are successful, if I am successful, because actually you're doing nothing, you're not helpful at all. You're not helping me building this thing. But if I am successful into building this set without an instruction, we shall do a bigger box next time. I'm doing pretty fine. What about you, Hero? How many times do you have stepped on Legos? Such many times. Actually, when I just started my YouTube channel in about 2010, the majority of my bedroom was covered of Lego base plates and of Legos. So I was on a daily basis working on Legos. Literally. Hello, Anakin Skywalker. Very pleased to have you on there. Do you have any advice to make a better, more detailed mock? Well, the only advice I have is the more pieces you have, the better it is, because if you have lots of pieces, what you need to do is just push yourself to just use them. And so you will have to be creative, because you will have to find new ways of using a certain piece in other way that you maybe didn't expect it at first sight. That's the first point. And the second point is that also liking pieces sometimes, liking the usual pieces that you are using, can be pretty useful. The reason being that if you are doing a mock with a certain methodology, with a certain technique, if you don't have enough pieces, you will be forced to use other pieces which normally you won't have been using, and therefore being creative. Hello, Grison. Hello, Blaze. Hello, Catter. Hello, Big Fish. Yes, I like very much the 501st battle pack. So what do we do? So we're still building a tiny set, which is basically just this set, and you don't see actually what I'm building. Is that problematic? You know what? Can you? That's a bit better. So I'm just going to build on this, like this, on my tiny stand, like that, with my minifigs. Let us just screw the box, because why not? Because why not? We're a civilized people, after all. What am I saying? I don't know. Just silly things. You know, it's what is your time zone? For mine, it's UTC +2, so it's pretty late there. What about you? How are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. I said that earlier, but we have brand new people joining. So, well, I hope that your relatives are doing pretty fine, and that yourself are doing pretty fine. You love Lego. Well, that is a pretty good point. Hello, Megan. What is your set? Republic Attack. It's the set. Normally, there is the exact reference in set number, which is in the description. If I did my job correctly, which I certainly hope I did, and normally I did. I did it. I remember doing it. Oh well. Except if YouTube mess up things, it should be there. Oh, actually, interesting. May the fourth be with you all. Hello, Nestor. What is your favorite character in Star Wars Clone Wars? My favorite character? Pretty tough question. I will say, I'm really tempted to say Anakin Skywalker. Obviously, I am very original, I know. But I truly love Anakin Skywalker, so well, that's just a fact. Or actually, I love also Ahsoka, but more importantly, I really love Yularen. Yularen is pretty badass. You can say whatever you want. Yularen is pretty badass. I just really like him. Oh, Clone Wars finale is released tomorrow. Are you certain about this? I thought that it was released every Friday, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably wrong because I don't follow that kind of news so well. And obviously, as always, so we have those very fancy minifigs. As always, I really like them. Just the Lego minifigs, like how they are red. Just they're really fancy. Truly lovely. And I don't like really this one. I don't like this minifig. No, I just dislike you. Sorry. All my apologies for disliking you. Oh, okay, it's tomorrow, then my bad. The release of the finale is tomorrow. Okay, fine. I didn't knew. So we are going to start using, so we have a 4x10 gray plate, which is dark bluish gray, dark bluish gray, yeah. So well, You're the best. Thank you very much for the sweet compliment. Oh, are you happy? Aqua. Yes, I'm still there. I haven't left. So, see, I'm just sitting there. I'm just building along. So, I haven't left anything. I'm just sitting there, literally. So, just from the picture I got, I'm just trying to do a design. Actually, it's not that hard. That hard. My English pronunciation is still very bad. All my apologies for that. But well, I hope that it will still be very bad because I like very much my accent. Like you can truly identify that I'm 100% French. That I'm just awfully French. Uh, okay, this is a more subtle one. I think this is like that. So you should do a Star Wars watch along live stream. What do you mean? That I'm watching a Star Wars movie and I'm just doing a live stream at the same time? I'm just, yeah. I don't really understand the logic, if there is one. Well, thank you very much for the sweet compliment, Lego Builder. Oh, yeah, I think that people will be bored of watching me watching Star Wars. This is pretty much useless. I mean, what more do you expect from me? Like, to tell you, like, I won't be able to. Yeah, there is obviously the creepy strikes, as Eric mentioned, but what more would you expect me to say? Interesting, I mean, do I have interesting things to say? I don't think so. Do I? That is the question. Okay, so we're advancing pretty well. I'm just building on the reactors, which are on the side. And as the set is pretty small, we have good chance of being successful in this very first attempt. So I shall do something like this, and then, you know what? Actually, I have a couple Lego sets that I will really like to try this experiment with. It would be really fun. I'm doing pretty great. What about you? Creepcraft. How are you such a good builder? Well, I'm actually a pretty bad builder if you look at. Okay, maybe you're not like someone which has experimented with Lego constructions, but know that I'm a pretty awful builder when you look at many of the builders which just build fantastic construction and creations. Honestly, well, good night or good day, Lego builder. Hope you rest well or are wishing you the best in what you need to do. Is it a new series? Maybe if I'm good at this, if I'm good at just looking at the box and just building the set with all the pieces without looking at the instruction, then maybe it will be a new series, a new type of videos. I mean, only if I'm successful, which I, from now, doubt that I am. Okay, so there is basically this piece, which, if you look at this, is blue transparent, and there is an up and down, obviously. And so apparently from the box, it's in this position with the up, this direction. However, if I want to make some piece stand, it will be easier if it was reversed. Therefore, I need to find which damn piece this box is using, which isn't going to be an easy task, but well, are we here for easiness? No, we're not. So, hello, Harry Ullman. Hello. Let me. I know how to read Cyrillic, so this is my time where I can allow myself to be very arrogant and full of myself. Sviatoslav Korobov. I hope my pronunciation was obviously awful, but well. And hello, Sarah. Do you remember me? Yes, I remember you, Babu Freak. How to forget you? So, light side or dark side of the Force? Well, I will be very much tempted to say dark side of the Force because the book on Darth Bane, obviously, how to say this? Hello, Emiro Productions. Please you have you on the stream. Because the book on Darth Bane story is pretty impressive for me. Is it possible to learn this part? Well, I mean, so far I'm doing pretty good, but it's just a test. Maybe in the future I will just do a bigger set. For instance, I have a minimum Falcon to build, and maybe I will just do that, not following the instruction and trying to build it without any instruction and with all the pieces. This is going to be awful, a pure torture, but apparently people are enjoying this, surprisingly enough. So, well, hello. Sorry, your pseudo is just too long, but I'm just going to say EA. So, yeah, best wishes to you also. Hello. Yeah, Dal's main books are definitely awesome. May the fool be with you too. Have done and the line. Damn. Am I a bit tired? Probably. Just never mind. Don't be bothered by that. So I think that it is a 1x2 that it puts there. So issue. Can I just have? Can we add another rule? Can I just return the box to just look at the other way around of the set? Can we add this as a rule, dear viewers? Because I will have to guess from now on, and guessing isn't exactly one of my qualities, shall we say? Well, this is exactly the fun, Speedy. So you will allow it. Thank you very much. So we have yes so far. Wait, I think first that I think first I have found out a new piece. No, where is that piece? Damn it! I think this is this piece. This is this 1x2 that it put there, along with this one, and you can put that. And there's this like that. I think this is like this that this weapon is put. So you can't. I'm actually in an awful environment and awful setup. So yeah, don't care. Make full abstraction of this. Just imagine that there is a white background, and you will feel much better. Hello, Luke plays. No more than 3 looks. What do you mean 3 looks? Well, build from memories. Well, I actually remember building this set, but like maybe 4 months ago, and just building it really quickly because I had tons of things to build for a video. So, hello, Owen. You will allow it as well. Okay, so apparently we have very generous people on this chat. Hello, Alejandro Socero. Yeah, my pronunciation is as always awful, but well, you're on this live stream, you're on my live stream, therefore you have my accent and my marvelous voice, which is just ruining everything that I say. Okay, now this is maybe too easy because okay, this is maybe too easy, and I'm just saying right now this is maybe too easy, but actually I will end up making mistakes. So this is where the fun begins, certainly. And actually, it's not maybe too easy because you know what? It's not too easy. You know what? We're just maybe building without instructions, just for this particular set, because otherwise it's going to be quite messy. So I think it's organized like this. I honestly have no. Oh, is it 2x2 maybe there? No, it will be. I hesitate between using this 1x4 and 2x2 for this angle right there. I think, given that the reactors are just stuck like this, it should be a reactor. It should be a 1x4. We're going to assume that it is a 1x4. So this is where we start taking risk because we are not certain at all about what it is. Very fancy. Just look at the instruction, Lewis. No, this is particularly what I don't want to do. Because why not? I mean, it's just such a small set, and I just can allow myself to just mess up completely, right? So we have this. So we already know that. Bonjour, Daxmul. So we have this piece there alongside this one like that. Does it pass like that? We need to see. Okay, so it's going to be like this, but there is a need. Okay. So I believe we can safely assume, I believe, that we have this 1x2, which is placed right there. We're just going to assume that. we're not certain about this at all, but we're just going to assume this because it just then go like that, I guess. Wait. Oh, or actually, maybe. I have put one layer of plate there, but maybe there are two layers of plates. We do not know for sure. I think there are two layers of plates which are put at the box. Hello from England, Harvard dog. Harvard dog. Sorry, my pronunciation is always awful, but well, you are used to it. And if if you have clicked on this live stream, you have de facto agreed to listen to my voice and me bringing accents. So well. Hello, Dmitro. Ouais, c'est un concept assez sympa, je trouve. Well, actually, we are very lucky because we have this piece twice. So I think we can safely assume that it was like this. And maybe, oh, actually, I have a very fancy idea. I think we may have the solution. I'm just going to assume something. So what I'm going to assume, because I had no visibility on this at all, I'm just, you know what, I can just turn the box around again. And I had no better view. So, well, I'm just going to assume that. I'm just going to assume that there is one by full plate like this, which is just put in the middle like this. So then we can put this like that. I'm just going to assume. You assume too much. Yeah. This is part of the game. You need to gumble a bit. This is the fun. Oh, well, I am very pleased, Timmy, for your message. I hope that you are having much fun. En forme, et toi, Threadjipper? Well, Brew, I'm not going to allow any more sarcasm on this live stream, so please moderate yourself or I will have to moderate you. Because I'm just here for chilling, so I don't want like such a heavy, useless joke. Oh, pretty good. Hope that you're advancing well on your mental mark. So I can safely assume that this piece are just put like that, because this is what I see on the box. So it's a safe assumation, we can say. No, not expectation, but assumation, or I don't know. Thank you very much for the sweet compliment. Weird. Hello, Recris. Or maybe, yeah, I saw you earlier. And, well, sorry, Brew, I just warned you and you don't refuse to moderate yourself, so I'll have to moderate you. So what can we do more? So what we know for sure is that those pieces, just right there, have light. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we just did a gigantic mistake. We forgot this piece. Therefore, I am probably wrong on the full line. Damn it. Oh. Okay, we need to revisit entirely this because I completely had forgotten this piece. Do I have a brick separator? Do I have a brick separator? Do I have a brick separator? So we are building without any instructions. And I don't have any brick separators. Use your fingernails. Yes! Thank you, Captain Obvious. The only issue is that I often use my fingernails and I often break them like that. So, no. I'm almost there. You know what? Let's just try another technique. Maybe no. Because otherwise there are always my teeth, but I don't want to have my... Okay. Ouch. Yeah, I'm just hurting my nails. Yeah, just use a fork. Yeah, I'm just going to search a fork naturally for building Legos, obviously. Ouch. There we go. Finally got it. So now I'm going to be much more careful when I put Lego pieces. And I actually think that maybe this is put like this. What do you think? I think this is put like this. There is like one on the side like this. I think, yeah. I think we can safely assume that because we can see that the reactors. Let us just try for a moment. Let's just put our reactor like that. Okay. So we have our reactors like that, and then we can just say we put it like that. Will it correspond to what we see? I think it will be good. Yeah, I think it is like that. We can safely assume that. We are going to safely assume that, okay? We love taking risk, don't we? No issue, Babyfreak. Star Wars Lego Team, donc c'est le set que j'ai inscrit dans la description, qui est ce set-là. Un petit Lego Battle Pack offert par Lego. Ouch. Am I just ruining my nails for this set because I don't have any brick separators? Yes, I am. There you go. So I think, yeah, this one doesn't work. This nail doesn't work, but this nail definitely works for the second time. So, yeah. Yeah, this nail definitely works. So we have one nail, which definitely works. So I have one nail, which is a brick separator. Just I implant myself a brick separator. Yeah, just implant yourself in a brick separator in your hand. It's just very useful. No. I have no issue with the heads for the minifigs. Babu Shriek, be certain. Plus those are just soldiers, so those are very generic. Do your fingers start to hurt after building Lego for a while? Yes, a lot. They hurt a lot. I mean, just they're all red sometimes when I will pass an entire day, I just... Do you remember like the big construction with the 5 pillows? And it will be just with the 5 pillows, and which will be just a section of Star Story. I will just pass an entire day cleaning it fully, and I will just hurt my hand so much because just taking off the parts, etc. So well, you know what? I actually have an issue with this thing because there is like one plate differentiation. And apparently, from what I can see, it's on the same layer as this 4x10 plate. Therefore, maybe I'm just wrong. Am I? I think I am wrong, actually, because when I look at this... Oh, actually, no. Maybe I'm not. Never mind. So I'm pretty certain that it is like that. So we're going to assume something else, okay? So I'm just going to assume that it's just that design. Otherwise, that's just hello, Sammy. Your score is how much you are bleeding. Well, I bleed multiple times my hands with Legos. So well, and please brew just do your humor if you will, but just be pleasant. And I already warned you once, so I allow myself to suspend you, and I already told you as such. So well, hello, Chaos. So what do we need to do? We need to just put this tiny piece there. Now I have another issue. is because I have those pieces. See? And those pieces place themselves underneath the set. Therefore, I have no view at all from what the set look like underneath. Therefore, without any instruction, I will have to assume again where they're placed. So, well, just crossing fingers as always, it's going to be very pleasant. I should actually look at all the pieces that we have left, just to be certain that I don't miss any, because I just forgotten a 2x12, I think, last time, and it just cost me my nails. I'm doing pretty fine, Anna Fabiola Romero. What about you? Hope you are doing all great. Like that. Okay, so just exchange yourself pleasant words, please. Otherwise, I'm going to have to suspend you. And I just want to chill, just be relax and enjoy myself. So this is just the last warning. Another word like this, just another word which is not really, pleasant, and I will have to just ban or suspend. I will just suspend, and if it come back, I will ban. So have you built the Moonlist Arc 170? No, I don't know that one. I saw that Eminent Productions did a video on this, but I think it's a custom one, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that's not a Lego model. And I probably sound very dumb saying this. Anyway, so to come back to our speeder, we have a major issue with this, just all this part. Yeah, he just made twice a joke, so that's why, doing a joke like this once is fine, but well, not twice. So where were we? So we definitely, from the visual, I definitely have like a plate which is just put in the middle like this. Therefore, I think we can safely assume that it is this one. However, we have two of those, and I don't know where to put them. So we just have like to assume things. It's just really terrible and annoying at the same time. How pleasant. And at the same time, this is really a terrible position, because we can certainly see, I can see here that I have a 1x2 but dark gray, and I don't see any 1x2 dark gray, so I have a tiny issue there. Just please stop the debate in the chat, otherwise I will have to ban, and I will just really dislike doing this such. My t-shirt just means Reunion Island. It's a French island in the Indian Ocean. So, well. So. I'm just thinking about how to do this. Or actually, no, never mind. It's not dark. Maybe it's just a play. Maybe it's just a light gray, actually. It looks like dark gray, but no, it's maybe light gray. Is this a delicate position for me? Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm sorry, but just, if you can just stop talking about this subject, it will be good. So, just allow me to take a couple seconds to moderate this, because this is going to be very awful, I know, but, well. So, just let me, I'm very bad at YouTube stuff, so I'm just going to try to check how I can do this. How do I do that again? Bonjour, grazie fatal. So, do you want some time to monetize your video? Actually, technically, this video have been monetized. No, my main channel is monetized. Sorry, I'm just having my brain in the clouds as I'm trying to multitask, and I'm actually pretty awful at multitasking. So well. Modère toi-même, glace fatale. You know what? From now, I'm just going to do this because I am truly. I don't. No, I want to have a pleasant evening. I think just like most of the people. So sometimes I just get negative messages, but I just want to enjoy myself and just keep the positive things, positive thoughts. Yeah, and this is what I'm going to do without anyone being able to prevent myself from doing such. And I think actually, so the issue now is that we are clearly lacking like a clear visual on the box, and what is in the middle like that right now. So it is pretty just annoying, certainly. But oh, actually, we have a 1x2 there. So from what I can see is that we have this piece which is just placed like that. So I suspect it's the same on the opposite side. We're going to assume that it's symmetrical. We can hope that this is symmetrical. When I have a missing piece, you can actually go online and just ask. You can always ask for the Lego group to just how to say this replace it for you. You have like a customer service, and they may help you in this task. You know what? I think I'm just going to fully assume. I'm just going to completely imagine how this set is designed because I absolutely have no issue. No idea. No spam, please. From which website do you buy Lego pieces? Well, mainly from Lego stores alongside Lego.com. Well, thank you very much for the sweet compliment. And hello, Ryan. I'm doing pretty fine. What about you, Vicris? I'm just trying to chill and relax. So don't look at the box or the instruction and look at the movie it came from. Okay, so just know that I'm pretty bad at doing things, at building sets. I'm just awful at building sets. This is one of the things. Not awful at building sets, but what I mean by that is just awful at creating Star Wars vehicles. I don't know if you remember one of my video, which was about one of the how to say this. One of the I made a replica gunship. I tried to make a replica gunship, and so yeah, it was just an awful thing, which just looked like. No, you're not banned, Babushrik. You get a notification if you're banned. And I was just like really bad at just trying to build this perfect gunship. So it's not really. It's a pleasant idea, but I don't really want to try it. I'm just going to stick with the box. When was the last time you stepped on Lego with your barefoot? So what you need to know is that I'm currently at my house, and so which is very much different from my Lego room. And so I have a couple Lego blocks in my bedroom currently, and so I was just putting them on the ground. So last time I was actually on barefoot was stepping on Lego barefoot was maybe last night. Because it can just happens. Thank you very much, Word. Starkrill base. Sorry, this is just such a tight project. Okay, so how can we do this? You know, I only have the possibility of guessing from now. Like I'm just I just have the possibility of guessing. I mean, so what do we know for sure? We know that we're just going to assume that this piece is just put on the side there. You can't really see well, but well, sorry. And we can just assume also that the same attitude is for the opposite with one more piece. You know what? We're just going to look at the instruction afterwards. It's going to be very pleasant. I think I'm just going to enjoy this. You know what? I'm just going to assume things and we'll see how it goes. Because this is going to be very terrible. I feel this is going to be terrible, but I'm just going to assume that there are no. I actually don't fit. Okay, cool. I was just saying that I'm just going to assume that we put those, this 1x4 there, but it doesn't work at all. So let's just forget about this idea. Instead, what can we? Damn. How do you feel that Lego helped you get back all your stuff? Actually, I felt that a couple times, but the Lego group didn't help me get back my Lego stuff. Just to be clear. Do you have a Lego ATAP Walker? I had one, but I don't think I have one anymore. Hello, Sierra. Hello, Unicorn Flakes. What happened? What did you ban Word? I think that he was not spamming around. Thank you very much for this compliment. So I'm just going to completely assume that. Okay, I'm just throwing it myself in. This is going to be awful good. I really don't know what to do because I don't have any brick separators. So I know that I don't have like. Oh, actually, we have an interesting clue. Is that this minifig is standing there? So this is an interesting clue, actually. A very interesting clue, in fact. We have a clue there, ladies and gentlemen. So it's standing there, so that means that there is no brick that prevents it from doing so. Wait, what? Is this set maybe a bit longer than we might have thought? This is the interesting thing about building without instructions, is that you just have to guess, knowing that we know for sure that we have those pieces there too, because we can clearly see that they are on both sides on the box. So I'm just going to assume that we have those two pieces there on each side because this is what I see. However, what? So is it higher than expected? Well, I have to destroy again things because apparently it should be like that then. Damn it. Merci beaucoup, Barthelette. What was I doing? Like I was just searching for my brick separator and I just forgot that I don't have any brick separator, so I have to use my nails. Well. Oh, this is so lovely. I just love it. Ouch. Ouch. My nails just hate it, so I'm just no. Because the issue is that I just cut my nails, so this is truly awful. La, la. This is such magnificent. So beautiful. Because I think that the issue we have is that this piece should have should be like that. As a matter of fact, it should be maybe like this. Only issue is that it doesn't seem to fit. Because the issue we have is that we have this place, this base, this plate there. So it doesn't allow it should be higher. See, because if I put it like that, then I get like there's like one space there, and it shouldn't have any space there. But at the same time, it's not possible for us to advance this of one tile, because if we do that, we can place the minifig as it is shown on the box. So lovely, isn't it? Maybe this ship is actually larger than what we thought. Because if we look at the reactors, does it? No, I think the reactors are actually it is as long as it can be, and it's okay. Damn. This is what actually a bad idea to do this. It sucks when you replace the wrong brick in the wrong place and couldn't remove it. Exactly. May the food be with you too in advance, Soma. Because we know for sure that there is this piece there, but then there is maybe a tiny space there, and at the same time it's a 1. So I'm just going to assume something else is that those 2 spaces there, I'm just going to put this there, okay? This is probably very wrong, and let's just let the space there, which is just awful. But I don't see how to do it otherwise. This is truly awful. You know what? I'm just going to I'm just going to end it. I'm just going to assume things, and we're just going to move forward like that. Hello, all. So let's just put that like that. This is totally wrong. And actually, oh no, maybe it's not wrong. No, the issue is that I use this again. Oh, damn. Okay, I just have like this whole era, which I just don't know what it is. What can I place there? Damn it. Well, thank you very much, Waffles Eat Dogs. This is a very original pseudo. Hello, Brian. Je sais pas, Classe Fatale. Mais t'es pas obligé de... Enfin, merci beaucoup pour ton aide, mais tu n'es pas obligé de rester aussi longtemps. Si tu veux partir, je t'en prie. Thank you very much, all for the choice compliment. You could be hearing the instruction through the earphone. I'm actually not hearing anything. It's just because the microphone is just there, so I can just technically remove this, but I need you to hear me well, because this is better for the audio, so I'm just putting it like that. Ok, bon bah, j'espère que tu taffes bien, mon cher ami. I hope you have a nice day too. So because we have those pieces too. This is a stupid idea. I shouldn't have done that. At the same time, it's much fun. So, well, maybe it was a good idea. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to assume this is like that, because it just fits perfectly what I want it to fit. And actually, it's not. I just made a big mistake. Great. how can it fit in such little space? You know what? Let us just destroy everything. We're just going to redo it fully. Oh, actually, maybe I have found the. Okay, I maybe have found how to do it. And just. It's not possible. How is it possible? Because, okay, the whole point of this was to put this plate like that, so there's one space there, because of the reactors. However, if we put it like that, there is no longer the space with the reactors, which is annoying. However, we can allow ourselves to put this part as it should be. So, there is... No, is there another scenario? Damn it. Because you can clearly see on the box that there is a space. I mean, you can clearly see that the reactors aren't put like that, but are put like that. However, I can't put it like this for this. Or can I? Let me check again. Because I need this minifig to be at the third rank like that. However, I can't. Or, except if... No, because I can clearly see it's 3. I'm just understanding myself. This was actually the stupidest idea I could ever have and come with tonight. Well, thank you, Waffle Eat Dogs. Ah, damn. Yeah, you said it right, Yulman. But it could also be interpreted as a love declaration. So, well. Build the parts you know for sure and then connect them. Yes, except that no, I can't because I'm not... Okay, I'm just going to do this again. I know for sure that this is like that. We know for sure that. Okay, so this is already something, so I'm just going to remove those pieces. Do I know for sure that this is it? I actually don't know for sure if it is. What I know for sure, however, what I know for sure is that on the side there is those plates. The reason being that I can see them there when I turn back the box. So this looks like this, okay? This is what I know for sure. Now, what I know more for sure is that there is this piece like that. However, there is like 2 plates issue there. So, well. Oh, damn. Ouch. Ouch. See you, Waffle 8 Dogs. So, let's just try again. Okay. So, what do I know for sure again? Wait, what? Are you kidding me? So, maybe this is underneath like that. Maybe. But if I look at this... Yes, that's the solution because it's fixed because the reactors are just 1 plate more down than the rest of the ship. So this will actually make sense. Let us just try to get a visual. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. The solution was this. Yes, it was. Yeah. Finally. Okay, so we got that. So now we have good news because this means that we can put this like that with that. And actually, what do I know for sure? Maybe I'm just completely ruining it again. What I know for sure is that this is like this. If I can just fix it. Yes. Yes, it makes sense. Okay. We're on the good way, ladies and gentlemen. So it is so far like this. We know that for sure because I can see the one space, the one plate, which is just there is a a level differentiation of one plate, which is light gray, and then now I have to suppose that we put this like that. We're going to assume, ladies and gentlemen, that I put this like that. Hello, the bon gage. We are going to assume that. Unfortunately, I don't have any proof, but I suspect that it's going to be like that. And so I'm just pushing it. So maybe I'm just doing a big mistake. However, it can allow my minifig to stand like that. Okay. Now, what pieces do we have left? So we have that we already know for sure. And now it all makes sense. Okay, great. Now I am certain that we put this 2x2 there in this tiny space, and the same for the other side. So it goes like that, and it goes like that. We put that like that. And boom. So we come with that. Thank you very much for this compliment, Creative Lego Fox. Thank you again. Also, Robert. I don't want to talk about my my personal details. Sorry. Weird. So we know that for sure. Now, what pieces do we have left? So we have those, which are used for the reactor. So we can maybe assume that we use this round like that to just do the reactors. It will actually make sense, technically, knowing that there are only two, where there is a total of 3 of this piece, but there is 1 spare part. So it goes and does the reactors like that. Okay, so far we're just like that, okay? We're doing pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. You don't see real. So now what pieces do we have left? So we have those weird, strange pieces. I don't know where they are used. We have this piece, which is obviously underneath, just like those pieces. Only issue is that I have no view from underneath it, so I'm just going to have to guess how did Lego did it. I suspect they put one piece on the front so that the kids can easily play and just move the thing like that. I'm just going to assume that. And I'm going to assume that they put 2 on the side like this so that the reactors are, so that the kids can easily play with it. You know, just like a car. Yeah. I'm just going to assume that. And what more pieces do we have left? We have this piece. Oh, actually, this piece is using like that. It will make sense because there is one tile, one plate difference there. So we put it like that so that it's stable and on the same side. And so for now, we can do this, ladies and gentlemen. So it will make sense, and I think this is how it is. Because what pieces do I have more left? I have pieces for blasters. I have this, which is a spare part. The same for this one. This is a spare part for sure. I just have those. Oh, no. Okay. Wait. Wait. Damn. Am I just missing a Lego piece? I think I. No, okay. No, I know what those pieces are for. Those are actually on the jetpack. So they're just like that. And like that. And we no longer have any pieces left. Except, do I have used around somewhere? Yes, I have. So we only have spare parts now. And so I think this is the final. How it is. You aren't supposed to have jetpack here. Okay, so I'm just going to change because I just one minifigure isn't supposed to have a jetpack, and he does have a jetpack. So this is okay. This is the wrong helmet. Never mind. I just put the wrong helmet. Thank you, first prize. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, are we all good? We are all good. I think that we just did it. I don't know. It took an hour. It took me an hour to realize this battle pack. Okay, I just really need to improve myself. So I think that this is good. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, and now I have the instructions there, and I'm just going to look at them to just look at the techniques if I did it correctly. And I'm crossing fingers that I did it correctly. So for the minifigures, I believe I'm all fully right. Yes, I am. Okay. So first, for the instructions, so now we just build it without the instruction for the people which just joined, and we're just checking the instruction for looking at how good was I. So we did this, and we put a 1x6 plates there. So far we are good. We're doing it. Oh, Jam, I'm just so good. See, we did that exactly on the side. We have those 1x4 there. You can see behind. And then in the middle, you can clearly see things. Okay, I'm just going to remove the minifix so that it's easier for you to check. So far we're doing a good job, ladies and gentlemen. You can just see in the middle, like just underneath this piece, those are stood by those. So we did a good job. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we just did a good job. Just look at this. We did that. See? So we just underneath this part, we have a 2x2 there. So without the instructions, we just perfectly did it so far. Good job. Oh. Who did it perfectly again? We did it, ladies and gentlemen. This is so cool. Okay. What more? Okay, so we did this again. So far this is good. The reactor is pretty good, okay. Okay, so this is where the tough points come in. You can see that we did it perfectly for this part, which is just this part there underneath it. You can see it better there. I'm pretty proud of myself so far, I must admit. And the front was pretty easy, so we did it pretty finely, too. Wait. Yes, I did it. Okay. So obviously, so you can see there that there is this piece which supports it, and at this, what? Yeah, and at the same time there is this piece there. You can just check. It's all right. See? You really don't see anything well, but no! I did one mistake. So what I did, the mistake was this piece underneath. So you can see that there is one space there, and there is only two spaces between the two. And you can see here that there is a total space of 4, so that should have been closer. We're just going to fix that. So there is 2 mistakes. One mistake fixed, and the second on the opposite side. So we did 2 mistakes for this first build, ladies and gentlemen. It's terrible. It was almost perfect. So obviously I just put the pieces all marvelously there. Wait. Yes! We did it correctly. So, see, we use that technique there on the reactors. I wasn't certain, but you can see here that the piece is this one, which is just put there. We did it also perfectly there. And we just did it perfectly there too. So, well, I think, ladies and gentlemen, in the end, we did a pretty good job. So we have just no swear words, please. We just had 2 mistakes, which were those 2 pieces, which were underneath, and I didn't have any visuals, so I had to guess. But my guess was actually pretty good, because I guess that those were there, so not that far away. I think in the end it's a pretty good job that we did. So, you know what, it just flattened my ego to just have made this and think that, oh, maybe I can just do it again. So I'm definitely going to do this little game again. It was a much bigger set. It's going to be so awful for me. But well, I hope that you will enjoy the struggle I pass through. So it's going to be, yeah, pretty fine. So well, ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty much it. I'm just going to put all those spare parts into this box again. So thank you, the Lego company again. I'm just putting it all in that. Thank you, the Lego company again, for supplying me this set. It was a fun moment with you. We did it perfectly. I mean, we just nailed it. Next time, maybe doing it with a bigger set, it could be actually pretty fun. And, well, building the Death Star with instruction. Well, if you're supplying me the Death Star, I will certainly really like doing this. So, well. I think this is pretty much it. I don't, except if you have any questions or delicate things to ask. Not delicate things to ask. What am I saying? I'm just tired. I'm just saying a bunch of nonsense. So well, hello, Moldy. You just came in time to just come for the end of the streaming. So well, it was much fun. We just did it perfectly, almost 2 mistakes. So well, yes, I do watch Star Wars Clone Wars, and I think that we. Well, just I will just try to do other live stream. It's actually been pretty fun. So well. So have a wonderful evening, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful afternoon, a wonderful day, a wonderful morning, whatever the time zone is. So ladies and gentlemen, it was really a pleasure, and we just did it perfectly again. Naturally, the live stream will be available for those which want to look at it, even if it's very much boring and it's just me trying to figure things out and just crushing my nails, as always. It's just always a pleasure to just torture my nails. And just look at the expression of my face. I'm just enjoying it so much, obviously. So have fun, and may the force be with you for tomorrow and for the rest of your life, obviously. So see you, and may the force be with you always.